Videography can literally open doors if you know how to leverage it. Since I was a young, dumb teenager, one of my dreams was to own an Audi R8. This car is like the entry-level exotic car, and they're practically a Lambo, but just with an Audi name tag. Recently, I was like, you know what? I want to get behind the wheel of one and just project myself into that feeling of owning it. Coincidentally enough, I actually know somebody in my network who owns one of these bad boys. But here's the thing. You can't just ask somebody like this to let you just drive their supercar. This is where videographers hold an actual cheat code. Your skills are literally currency. I sent him an idea of doing a promo video for the R8 and he was down. Why would they pass on that opportunity to show off their car and just get social media content out of it? Come on. The goal? Create a luxury meets lifestyle video that captures the vibe of being an Audi owner. But I'm gonna be honest, high-key, I just wanted to drive the car for a few minutes. I thought about how I would actually execute this, and I was gonna need some help. I needed some driving car shots, and unfortunately, I am only one person. So I reached out to one of my boys, and this is where Fidel comes in. He's been a real one since my early freelancing days, and he's got something called an alien arm. Now, this piece of equipment is crucial for shooting epic car shots. Plus, he's an amazing drone pilot, so shouts to him. Leading up to the shoot, I put together a mood board to actually map out the vibe. I wanted something that screamed luxury, but still felt like a cool car commercial. Basically just a lifestyle piece that could actually resonate with a brand like Audi. On the day of the shoot, Fidel and I met up earlier in the day, basically just to get the alien arm ready and set up. The plan was simple. Attach it to the car, hit the PCH, and literally just start shooting. Well, then I found out Fidel had another shoot booked right after this that was actually paying him, so I don't blame him. We're going out to Oxnard to hit this first shot. We're really running on a tight schedule here. Can this be done? Who knows? Because we were on a time crunch, I just put on my director hat and we literally just started shooting immediately as we got there. Yeah, so we're gonna start off with that establishing shot. We're gonna get a shot basically going through this canyon over here, and then it's gonna come up on the actual car right there. So Fidel was on the drone shots while I grabbed some slow shutter shots of the car cruising down the PCH. Pro tip, shoot at 1/5. It makes the car look way faster and cooler, and it was just great for adding some sauce in my edit. For context, this is my first time ever shooting a car piece, but I was just thinking of how could I make this thing look cooler than it already is? While Fidel was setting up the alien arm, I was capturing some of the detail shots on the car. Now, once the alien arm was set up, Fidel controlled the camera while I actually drove the car. Oh my God, bro, this looks so good. So sketchy on my end. Yeah. Watching those roller shots come to life was literally insane. And it was at this point that no matter what went wrong or anything, I knew that these shots would make the shoot look awesome. As we're getting into it, driving to the next location, reality starts to hit.
I have to drive 2 hours to my next shoot, bro. When I routed this gig, I planned to leave from your pad for some reason.
Oh man. We out here, we're doing what we can. We're trying to make movies out of nothing. I appreciate you, bro.
Yeah.
Because you crushed it.
Thanks.
I guess it's up to me now. Honestly, we just had so much to do still. So what we did was just call an audible and decide that the main priority would be getting more drone shots of the car just going uphill of this cliff. We got what we could, you know? Shoots rarely go as planned, so when Fidel had to leave, I could have panicked. Instead, I just adapted and made it work with what I had. And honestly, guys, this is the mindset that's gonna set you apart. We were literally supposed to get these drone shots. We told Talent to drive up the hill and basically just drive back down. As he drives up the hill, we lose complete connection. So Hollyland, if you happen to watch this, you know, I'm here for a sponsor. I'm down for it. So we just rolled with it. We just got one shot of the car going up the hill that I never even got to use, and then Fidel left. See you, buddy. I had a great time with you. So that was it. Fidel left me at the bottom of this hill in Malibu while I waited for Talent to come back. I didn't have a camera mount on me to get these wheel shots that I wanted, so I just had to improvise.
All right, we're here, BTO. He's out of the car filming.
I ended up just hanging out of the window and just shooting it handheld. I'm just waiting on him. I'm getting a few shots going around these bends. The issue was I still needed more shots. Me and Talent decided that we needed one more location. So on the way there, what I did was just grab a bunch more slow shutter shots. I recorded interior sounds like the gear shifting, just miscellaneous sounds. And unfortunately, I didn't get all the shots that I wanted, but I knew that I had enough to make it work. So by the time we got to the last location, it was practically dark. Unfortunately, I just had to call it, but it was all good because truthfully, I've made even better videos out of worse scenarios. Quick break. This video is brought to you by our first sponsor on the channel. Round of applause. It's me. So if you're a videographer looking to break out of the $200 a shoot trap, land ideal clients, and start building a business that you're actually proud of, I'm offering 2 more one-to-one mentoring spots right now where I will help you create a game plan to help you start charging your worth and just leveling up your career. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, first link in the description for a free consultation, and let's see how we can take your career to the next level. All right, let's get back into it. When the shoot actually wrapped, I just said fuck it, and I was like, hey, could I drive this thing? And I really didn't know what to expect, but he handed me the keys and just said, sure, take us home. I asked him to film, and he got about 0.5 seconds of me driving, but honestly, it was worth it.
There you go.
Sure, while it's just a car, it represents something bigger to me. I could literally feel, smell, and imagine what it would be like owning the car in that moment. And that's kind of the drive and motivation that I need in order to get to that next level. Now, none of this would have initially happened without my relationships. So shouts to my boy Fidel for the gear and just investing his time into a passion project of mine. And shouts to my boy Van, also known as the Malibu Mafia, for fulfilling a dream of mine and allowing me to create a piece of art that I truly enjoyed. If you're trying to figure out how to start building a network and establish some relationships within the industry or with whatever you're doing, I recommend you check this video out. Oh, and Audi, if you're watching this, let's talk about your next commercial.